I need to go to the...
Hello, everyone. Go ahead, Austin. Do not buy another heartburn pill until you see this. Florida doctor accidentally discovers natural remedy that stops Barrett's esophagus damage almost overnight. Plus, see how this breakthrough makes heartburn medications nearly obsolete. I want to tell you a story. Just a little heartburn, I thought, until I found out I had cancer, which required my entire esophagus to be removed. This means doctors have to pull my stomach up to my throat in a surgery called an esophectomy. Now I was terrified, cancer and removing my esophagus. I knew this was major surgery and very dangerous. After this, I had many sleepless nights thinking about the possibility of dying almost every day. Finally, I made the hard decision. I decided to do the surgery to take the cancer out. I knew the chances of dying during surgery were high, but proceeded anyways. What choice did I have? This case study was taken from University of Michigan esophageal cancer, real life stories from patients and families. But Vincent's case isn't rare. Actually, it's common. And if you've experienced even a little bit of acid reflux, then it's possible that you already have the symptoms of cancer forming right now. Long story short, I'm alive today and doing well. But let me tell you, there were times when I thought I would die before and after the surgery. I've discovered that I needed to take this seriously because it could kill me. Most people don't know how dangerous acid reflux can be. If left untreated, acid reflux over time can lead to dangerous complications such as fluid in the sinuses, lungs, and middle ears, not to mention ulcers and erosive esophagitis. Numerous studies have shown that complications of neglected acid reflux can in fact scar the esophagus. This scarring can result in hemorrhaging and the formation of an abnormal esophagus lining, which can over time be deadly. Did you also know that over-the-counter medicines for heartburn, such as PPIs, are not only ineffective, but they are putting your health and life in severe jeopardy? The latest research shows that acid reflux medications and over-the-counter drugs increase your chance of getting stomach cancer. Is your esophagus getting scarred? You would have to get tested from your doctor, but if you have suffered from acid reflux over time, you could be, and if left unchecked, it could lead to dangerous conditions all the way up to death. If you're sick and tired of suffering from burning pain in your throat and esophagus, never getting a good night's sleep because of pain, and never being able to eat the food you want, you can relax because I have some great news. I'm going to show you the revolutionary new way to treat acid reflux damage and pain that's easy to follow and proven to be safe and effective. It can be a real game changer for your life. Imagine never having to suffer from that awful burning pain in your chest and being able to eat and drink whatever you want, whenever you want to, all while healing your esophagus. And with this discovery, it doesn't matter if you're 8 or 80, male or female, overweight and out of shape, or even if you have a hiatal hernia. This works for almost everyone. Best of all is the price. Consider the cost of traditional doctor's treatments. The cost of an EGD, esophagogastroduodenoscopy, it's a long one, surveillance is $1,244 to $3,157. But if you do RFA, radiofrequency ablation, it is $4,600, not a small chunk of change. And God forbid if you get cancer, because this will cost a whopping $47,064 per year. And even if you consider RFA, usually they have to do it several times to make it work. So that could be tens of thousands of dollars. And then there's no guarantee after that it won't come back. So the lifetime cost of treating Barrett's esophagus could be roughly $10,000 on the low end to well over $100,000 on the high end. And that doesn't even include if you need major surgery. The natural treatment is only a fraction of that, but before I tell you about that, I want to introduce myself. Hi, my name is Jay Holden. Like Vincent, I have suffered from acid reflux, including esophageal damage, for over a decade. But after years of research, I have finally found the solution to acid reflux damage. And our formula for acid reflux damage is so powerful, we like to call it the perfect esophagus, because that's what it gives you. This revolutionary formula is designed for acid reflux damage. It contains powerful antioxidants that go to work directly on the damage caused by acid reflux. And these teas are the most effective remedy I have found to heal acid reflux damage. And as you can see from my pathology report below, these teas completely reverse my acid reflux damaged esophagus. So the first one states the obvious fact that I had 2 biopsy samples taken and how the results point to damage of the esophagus. Now, in the second one, you can easily imagine my doctor's surprise when I told her about how I had made a small tweak in the plan. And doctors hate it when you do this, but like so many of you, I decided that my life was worth far more than my doctor's pride. And the second one, you can see I have no evidence of Barrett's esophagus or metaplasia. With the teas, their quality is assured, and the perfect esophagus teas are formulated by my naturopathic doctor with the highest quality ingredients. These teas include the exact same ingredients I use to heal my acid reflux damage to my esophagus. The thing is, most people want to heal their esophagus, but don't think it's possible. Rest assured it is. My natural doctor uses an ancient Chinese medicine formula that actually uses a cellular fuel that helps cells become healthy again. And if you simply take this fuel long enough, healthy cells are sure to come. But because traditional doctors don't know about this fuel, they have no natural way to treat Barrett's. And here's the thing, if you're following your doctor's advice, but your Barrett still isn't getting better, it's not your fault. Modern medicine, as good as it is, has its flaws. Even some of our biggest medical discoveries, as you'll see in a moment, are now becoming ineffective, leaving us no choice but to use proven alternatives that work miles better. Chinese medicine has been around for 5,000 years and continues to heal people every day. Is Big Pharma holding you back? It's no secret that Big Pharma is making a killing in profits. 1 in 4 families reports difficulty in paying for their prescription medications. Worse yet, their effectiveness is doubtful at best and downright dangerous at worst. Have you ever heard a doctor say they can reverse a disease? Of course not. What they say is we can manage it, and that's what they do all the way to the bank the rest of your life. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm not mad at doctors. They're just doing what they were taught in the Big Pharma-owned medical schools they went to. What's worse is that some conditions do not have any alternative treatments. Well, luckily for us, we do. It's called the perfect esophagus. And now instead of worrying about your esophagus, you can spend time playing with your grandchildren. The other choice is you can go on suffering with your Barretts and wonder if it will finally kill you. Or you can take a proven natural medicine that works without dangerous side effects and gets your life back to normal, worry-free. It's up to you. Your life is waiting. When I was in college, I drank a little too much coffee and I went to a few too many parties. When I got heartburn, which was frequently, I took Tums. It wasn't until many years later I realized how bad they were for me. After college, my symptoms were getting worse, so I decided to see a gastroenterologist. I was excited to see the doctor, but my symptoms only got worse. I didn't know what to do, and out of desperation, I went to see an alternative doctor. She was an Oriental medicine. She did, and as you can see in the above pathology report. So how does it work? Chinese medicine views acid reflux and Barrett's as stemming from leaky gut, and licorice root is used to heal it and reduce inflammation. Ginger helps absorb stomach acid and tighten the lower esophageal sphincter. Chamomile lowers stomach acid. Lemon balm is anti-inflammatory. Milk thistle in traditional Chinese medicine is considered a bitter herb. They are known to increase the flow of digestive juices, including bile, pepsin, gastrin, and pancreatic enzymes. This formula helps to heal the esophagus, and despite what modern medicine tells you, you can heal your esophagus naturally. Problem is that most people don't know that this formula exists, but it's been around for thousands of years, and if you take it, it can help your damaged esophagus and acid reflux problems be a thing of the past. I like to call the formula the perfect esophagus because that's what it gives you. That's why we wanted to do our part to help get this information out there by sharing this letter and getting out our breakthrough, the perfect esophagus formula, to as many people as possible, which is exactly what I'm doing now. So if you're ready to heal your esophagus, and let's get you started right now. Our formula is called the perfect esophagus, and when you get your order of the new perfect esophagus teas, open it immediately. Inside you'll find 30 easy to take servings of the perfect esophagus teas, and you can take with hot water and take daily. Imagine being able to finally heal your esophagus naturally, to never feel anxious or nervous about your esophagus getting worse. And given the science behind the perfect esophagus teas and the fact that I and others have totally healed their esophagus, I know you'll soon be experiencing the kind of confidence and relief knowing that you are healing yours too. But that's only if you act today, and only if this website is still up, which may not be for long. Your purchase will be completely private, but no matter what, you take no risks thanks to our 100% money-back 60-day guarantee. Here's how it works. Try the Perfect Esophagus teas, and I guarantee you'll be blown away by how you feel knowing that you are healing your acid damage. But if you're not happy with your small investment for any reason, just give us a call. We'll refund every penny you paid of your purchase price. We take all the risks, which means you have nothing to lose. The truth is, the Perfect Esophagus teas may change your life forever. It could heal your esophagus naturally like it has for so many others and give you a surge of confidence on the inside like you wouldn't believe. But if you're ready to get started, you really do need to act quickly. We've got limited supplies and they're going fast. If I were you, I'd order at least a 6-month supply. Not only will you lock in your supply of the Perfect Esophagus teas before our supply is cleared out, you also save a lot of money thanks to our multi-box discount. Of course, you can review all the details before you place your order. Not only that, but when you order today, you'll be given a free membership in our auto delivery service. It's an ultra convenient service we set up to make reordering incredibly easy, so you can always keep antioxidant healing teas on your esophagus. Here's how it works. Just as you're about to finish off your first shipment, the same order you place today will be recharged to you, and a fresh supply of the new Perfect Esophagus teas will arrive just in time, and you'll never be charged for shipping in the U.S. We are inviting men and women all over the world to try our revolutionary Perfect Esophagus teas to heal their acid reflux damage, and we expect demand to skyrocket. So if you come back to this website in a week or two from now and you find that this presentation has been taken down, I'm sorry to say there simply won't be anything I can do for you. But why would you wait? With the new Perfect Esophagus teas, you take absolutely no risk at all. Your satisfaction is guaranteed, and some even report feeling better in weeks. Okay, it's time to make your choice. Are you going to keep struggling, keep feeling frustrated with your acid reflux damage? Or are you going to try the game-changing Perfect Esophagus teas and start healing your esophagus today? You know what you need to do for the Perfect Esophagus teas and Jay. This is Jay Holt. Thanks for reading.